Hooray! Kiss me, I'm a frog. A ribbiting date sim. Look at this frog. Oh, look at this frog. Oh, they're all gorgeous. Okay, options? Wow. Wow, okay, start. What is your name? Sonu. Enter? Okay. Hi Sonu, welcome to Kiss Me. I'm a frog, a ribbiting date sim. Firstly, a big thank you to Potajo, the organizer of Crust Jam. This game was made for Crust Jam 2024 within just 10 days entirely from scratch. Blah blah blah. Blah blah. Okay, give me the game. That's all, okay. Have you played before? Nope. Allow me to explain this game. There's one goal, to smooch a frog by the end of the week. However, in this game jam version there's only half a day, so ignore that for now. Each time you talk to a frog, you'll be given a choice of responses to the conversation you're having. Depending on what you say, you'll gain reputation points, or RP for short. If you gain enough RP by the end of the week, you will be able to smooch a frog. Isn't that wonderful? That's pretty much all you need to know. Anyway, good luck and enjoy the game. Bye for now. Here I am, Amphibian Academy, where all the coolest frogs and toads come to learn, have fun, and lead our country to the future. I've been waiting to come here ever since I was a tadpole. Oh, I'm a frog too. Okay, that makes sense. If you get into this school, you're set for life. All the best academics have come from this place, and just having it on your resume can get you into any career. That being said, that's not why I wanted to come here. As well as producing some of the best minds our generation has ever seen, it has another reputation. Everyone is here is HOT hot. We're taking 10s across the log. Guys, girls, and everyone in between, all perfect. As I look around, I catch glimpses of all types of frogs. Some small and bumpy, some long with legs that could jump mountains. Then I spot my oldest and closest friend, Flip, who is taking a group of particularly cool looking frogs. Is this the right spelling? Isn't there must be an R somewhere, right? He seemingly doesn't notice me, so I give him a little wave. Oh hey. Oh, there's some new people. Hello. Flip glances my way and starts hopping closer. That's Flip? Oh, it's a nice looking frog. It looks like it has poison, right? You know? As I mentioned, Flip and I have known each other forever. We even grew up in the same pond. He enjoys long swims in the lake. Oh, like not like long walks, it's long swims. And loves cooking all sorts of stuff from fly cakes to warmageddon and buckballs. He often makes too much food, which is great for me since I usually get the leftovers in the lunchbox. Flip says, "Hey Sonu, I see you found your way here. I thought you'd be late again." Hey Flip, well, it is the first day after all, plus I want to be able to introduce myself to a few frogs before the first lesson. How are you today? Oh, I'm fine as always. You seem tired. Guess it's not too different from any other day, huh? Oh, that reminds me. Do you think Flip is a man or a woman? Or I mean, a female frog or a male frog? What? What? Well, I made some food last night. Maybe Flip is Are we a boy frog or a girl frog? Let's say we're a boy, because I'm playing, so maybe we'll call Flip a female. Well, I made some food last night, and I had some leftovers, so if you want any, then come talk to me later, okay? Okay. Sounds good, I'm looking forward to it. I'll let you know if I get hungry. No thanks, I bought my own. So it's like +2, +1, +0, I think. Okay, sounds good. Oh look, +1 RP. Really? Okay, well, I'll be waiting, okay? Don't be late. Should we go meet some new people? This seems like a good time to get to know people before we're shoved into a class with them. Sounds like a good idea. Oh, sounds like a good idea. You don't want everyone thinking you're some kind of creep just standing about outside. I've already been talking to some frogs, so I guess I could introduce you to them. Flip gestures for me to follow him and... Wait! It's a man! This is a him! So confusing. Okay. Flip gestures for me to follow him and we start hopping back towards the group he was talking to. He starts introducing me to all the frogs and I make polite small talk. That's when I'm introduced to... Wow Weewa. Oh, Tad. Oh, the music changed. It's an athletic frog. By far the most athletic guy I've ever seen. His muscles ripple with every breath. He looks like he could easily punch me into orbit, still with enough strength to hop up and pull me back down afterwards. Maybe we are a female? At first, I'm immediated to say the least, but the moment he opens his mouth, I'm at ease. Hey, nice to meet ya. Son, who was it? I'm Tad. That's T-A-D. You play basketball? Cause you seem like you would. We should shoot a few hoops after class sometime. If you don't have plans, that is. Okay. That's not really my thing, but I could watch. I love basketball. Whoa there, big guy. We just met and you wanna play me already? So maybe we are a female frog. I mean, basketball is not really a thing. Maybe I could watch. Oh, I was hoping you play, but I'm sure I'd be okay to watch. No RP though. Is this right? Practice. Am I going weird or is this the right spelling? I practice every day in the court after class, so you could come chill on a bench if you want. He seems a little disappointed, but I'm looking forward to watching him play soon. After my chat with Tad and the rest of the group, me and Flip decided to walk into the school to drop some stuff into my new locker. Ah. What was that? Nothing. I mean, you must have been hearing the wind, you idiot. Flip's a bit mad. He definitely said something. Wow, your locker is over there next to that girl. Hey, just because it has a ribbon doesn't make a girl. Come on. As I hopped to my locker, I got a good look at the girl standing at the locker next to mine. She screamed, "Popular girl." Accessorized beyond what I'd assume is allowed at school, with a small designer bag and a face that was hard to read. She clearly kept her true thoughts behind a social mask. I assume she's pretty well known, even for the first day, as she had just waved off a group of equally popular looking girls. Hey girl! Hi, I'm Sonu. Looks like we're locker neighbors. What's your name? What's his name? I'm Crocodile. Don't forget because I won't tell you again later. The silence is deadly. So what class are you in? 1F, are you just going to stand there, or did you have any more annoying questions? Why is your attitude so abysmal? Is that a loggy? Loggy Vuitton bag? I like your bow. Where's it from? Okay, so number 2 will give us an RP. Number 3 is a 0. Number 1 is a minus. Are we trying to get... Are we trying to get like all +1s? Okay, let's get a +1. Yeah, it is. My daddy bought it for me for my 17th day after birthday present. What? 17th day after birthday present? What does that mean? Day after birthday? Yeah, you know, the day after your birthday. Why celebrate just one day when you can celebrate more? Shit, I never thought that. She turned around and hopped towards a different group of popular girls shortly after our exchange. I feel like we may be on 2 very different wavelengths, but she doesn't actually seem all that bad. Hey Sono, you baka! We need to get to class soon. Why are you just standing about? I don't care. We need to get going. Come on. What classroom are we even in? 1F, which is this way. Although we still have 20 minutes until class, Flip grabbed my wrist and dragged me towards our class. We walked through the school until we reached our classroom. Standing outside was a frog seemingly waiting. Outside was a frog seemingly waiting for others to arrive. Whoa. He seemed like some kind of royalty. I can't think why else he'd be wearing a crown. It's a little crown here. He had really dainty hands that looked like he never done a day's work. Oh, so it's like clean hands, clean skin. His lips seemed plump and a little over moisturized that sparkle like the gems that I assume his house is encrusted with. Now I really look, he's pretty cute actually. Maybe we are a female. Why, hello there. Are you in class 1F? Yeah, we are. My name is Flip. Is 1F the same class as you? Yes, indeed. My name is Prince. The name is quite literal, you say. He points to the crown on top of his head. Huh. Quite the impressive crown you have there, Prince. I'm Sonu. Sonu, I'll make a note. And you are? Flip. Why, hello, Flip. You and Flip exchange glances of confusion. Huh? Now, Sonu, you seem like a fine frog. Will you kiss me? No way. We literally just met 2 minutes ago. Haha, you seem nice, but no thanks. Okie dokie. What are we gonna do here? You seem nice, but no thanks. That is a shame indeed. I must find someone to kiss me for you see, I'm a prince trapped inside this frog's body. Though, considering you wish to laugh at my serious request, I shall part with you. If you reconsider, please find me later. Okay, that was weird. Super gross weird. Good luck if you choose to kiss him. We walked into class and I took a look around the room. Way in the back I saw a pretty chill looking guy. He seemed to be on his phone waiting for everyone else to arrive. Compared to everyone I've met today, along with Flip, he seemed astoundingly normal. Nothing partially interesting, but a good looking guy nonetheless. I decided to talk to him a little. Hi, I'm Sonu. Seems like we're in the same class. What's your name? I repeated myself a little louder. Hi, what's your name? Hi, I'm Jeremy. Sorry, I was getting pretty invested in Clash of Crickets. So you're in this class too? Cool. Jeremy. You seem pretty cool. 1 RP. Haha, thanks bro. You seem alright. You play COC too? Cock? Yeah, like Clash of Crickets. I've made this weird, haven't I? No, not at all. Yeah, I used to play as a tadpole. Haven't played in a while though. I just spammed Log Rider and hope for the best. Haha. Jeremy cracks a small smile. I hadn't noticed, but his face barely moves when he talks. I guess we can talk more after class if you're up for it. Jeremy nods in agreement and I take an empty seat next to him. Once everyone was sitting down, the professor made his way to the blackboard. He wrote his name on the board in big letters and turned to face everyone. Oh, the professor? Hello class, I'm Professor Hops and as you can see, I'll be your teacher each morning for the next year, or 7 days since that's how long the game is. Hops. Huh? I'll start by introducing myself a little more. I mostly teach English, but I also leave my room open at break times. Feel free to come to my room to eat your lunch and to socialize. I'll try not to interrupt your conversations, as long as they aren't too juicy. This guy is seriously our teacher? He's kinda weird. I sure am meeting some characters today. After Professor Hops sat back down, he asked us all to introduce ourselves at the front of the class. As I expected, first up to the front was Prince. Hello, fellow frogs. My name is Prince. I'm sure we will all become close friends. Though when I break this blasted spell I shall promptly make my exit. In my free time I enjoy taking walks around my 20,000 acre garden and talking to the ladies who spend their time gazing at me upon my balcony. I'm super popular where I'm from, you say? We all looked at each other and gave a small polite clap. He seems pretty confident, but I can't help but think there's something off about him. I considered talking to him after class to learn more. He then walked back to his seat, brushed it off and sat down. I'm Croquette. There's no need to remember my name though. I'm gonna be big in the fashion industry soon, so you'll be seeing my name on every magazine. Make sure to follow me on Froxagram at Frockety the Queen. As Crockety took her seat, almost everyone erupted into cheers. A few frogs quickly grabbed for their phones and began frantically typing in her username. They seemed pretty eager to follow her, and I can see why. You'd be stupid not to, since she oozes popularity. I decided to look her up and 10 million followers? Hey everyone, I'm Flip. I enjoy cooking and baking. Snail sashimi is my specialty, but I also make a mean slug pie. Don't expect me to make you guys any though. My food is top quality and only the greatest chefs and patisserie, what's this word? Have experienced my cooking. And Sunu, but that's different, okay? Hopefully we can get all along this year. What was that last bit anyway? He did a small bow and walked back to his seat. A few frogs gave him a clap, though most were still looking through Crockety's Frogstagram page. Tad. My turn, I guess. Hey, I'm Tad. Anything there is to know about me is pretty readily available. I'm a pretty open book, actually, haha. Well, I play basketball for the local team and practice on the courts near my house. I'll be shooting a couple hoops in the courts outside after class if anyone wants to join me. What else? I guess I won a gold medal recently. Something called the Frogolympics. Not sure what the fuss was, but it seemed pretty impressive to other frogs. Anyway, I'll catch you all on the hop side. Did he say what I thought he said? That's probably false, right? He doesn't seem like the sharpest rock in the pond, so maybe he got confused. Everyone else seemed a bit shocked too, but gave him a whooping applause nonetheless. I heard a few whispers of recognition as he was retaking his seat. Jeremy. What am I supposed to say again? An introduction? Okay, well, I'm Jeremy. I watch football with my friends on the weekend and I like to play Tadpolio Kart. I also like watching TV. My favorite color is blue and I really like pop music. That's pretty much everything there is to me. If you play COC, my guild needs more members, so give me your username and I'll invite you later. With that absolutely abysmal introduction, Jeremy sat back down. At first, there was silence and I was sure we were all thinking the same thing, until everyone began cheering louder than they had for anyone else. Everyone seemed to absolutely love this guy. They kept saying things like, "He's so relatable and I can't believe he's so cool." I don't get the hype. He feels like a male anime protagonist in all the worst ways, yet somehow it's kind of endearing. Whoa! Alright. So Flip likes me. Tad seems to be athlete. Crocodile is a like a celebrity. Prince seems to be a human stuck in a frog. Jeremy is just a phone game frog. Who should we go with? Flip, Tad, Crocodile, Prince. I want to go with like Jeremy maybe, or maybe Flip. I want to see what Jeremy's like. I decided Jeremy was a good choice to hang out with. He seems to get along with everyone quite well, so it was the obvious choice. Where are we? Like a library? Dear player, unfortunately we ran a bit close to the deadline for the game jam. We regret to inform you that due to this, Jeremy has been left unfinished. No! Jeremy is left unfinished. Poor Jeremy. After the break was over, Professor Hobbs taught us some valuable life lessons about a thing called saving. In all honesty, I wasn't following what he was saying, and it didn't make much sense, but he seemed passionate about it. We then chatted about amongst ourselves. Dear player, we're sorry that what? We did not have time to add a witty segment about talking to the frog you want to smooch. This will be in our official demo. For now, just imagine the frog you are deeply and passionately in love with said something quirky and cutesy. Maybe you even had a good laugh. Ha ha ha, that's so funny. You probably gained some RP with them and they're now as enthralled with you as you are with them. Many thanks, Bone Slap Dev Team. Well, that's lunch. I think now is a good time to meet up with some of the frogs I've met today. Dear player, this is where even more witty and funny interactions were planned to be. Again, time, please pretend like this was the funniest and best part of the entire game. Thank you. Oh my god. Flip, how could you say that stuff? That's so funny, Flip. Today felt a lot shorter than I was expecting, but I had fun. I decided to walk home alone after school to collect my thoughts. I thought about all the cool and unique frogs I met today. Tad, the kind-hearted jock. He seems like a pretty cool guy. If anything, he's a little airheaded. But I doubt he'd harm even a fly. Crocodile, the popular girl everyone already seems to love and hate. She has a pretty short temper and isn't afraid to tell you how she feels, but something tells me it could be for show. I also met Jeremy. The most utterly average guy I've ever known. Though it's only been a day, he gets a lot of attention already, and it's easy to see why. He's a pretty agreeable guy, and I think almost everyone can relate to him in some way. He's a real crowd pleaser. Then there's Prince. You'd never think he's an actual prince considering his social unawareness. What? I mean, he's a bit odd, sure, but I'm excited to learn more about him. There's something kinda mysterious about him that I just can't place. And then, obviously, there's Flip, my childhood best friend. He's a pretty good cook and he has a real knack for making new friends. They say the best way to someone's heart is food, right? He may be a bit pushy at times, but he's a great friend. I knew after today that I had to do what I always wanted to come to the academy to do. I'm going to smooch a frog. And that's the game. Hope you enjoyed it. Have you spoken to all the frogs yet? If not, why don't you head back to the start and see what you missed. I'll see you for the next exciting update of Kiss Me, I'm a Frog, a ribbiting date sim. Oh my god. Well, there you go. They did Jeremy dirty. Oh, poor Jeremy. Doesn't even have a cutscene or a chat or Well, that was pretty fun. I like how cheesy and how funny the developers are. They're like, I'm sorry, but Jeremy doesn't get a dialogue. That was pretty funny. Alright, well, that was the game. That was pretty fun. I liked it.